Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my first DermaPen treatment results video. So this is 10 days post-treatment. I'm going to show you first right now what my face looked like right before I went into the DermaPen treatment the first time. So this was the night before I went in and got it. I have very light scars. A lot of people have a lot deeper pock scars or ice pick scars. Mine are kind of, they're more plenteous, but they're much less severe. So they're like very shallow holes all throughout my face. Now I'm going to show you guys the video footage from last night. It is now 10 days post-operation, and this is what my skin is looking like. So this is the difference between the two skin types. Now remember that it is still just one treatment. I do have 2 more treatments, and the next treatment that I'm going to be doing is in August on the 16th actually. So I'm really excited to get the second one, and I'm excited to see what the whole thing looks like after we've done all 3 treatments together. If you haven't actually seen the procedure video itself, I'll leave a link in the description below. You guys can check that out. Like I said just a minute ago, it was about 10 days or so ago. The procedure was pretty simple, pretty easy. I just showed up for about 20 minutes. I sat there with numbing gel on my face, which is kind of just like an anesthetic to make it hurt a little bit less. I've never got a tattoo, so I don't know if I'm correct in saying this, but I feel like it would be just like a tattoo. You know, the procedure is similar to a tattoo. It's like little needles going in and out of your skin, and with the numbing gel, it really wasn't that painful. In certain areas, the thinner parts of my skin, like my forehead especially, and the sides of my temples, much more painful than the meatier part of my face, like my cheeks and whatnot. I'd give it all total like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Maybe if you have a lower pain tolerance, it might be a 6 or 7, but it's really nothing to worry about for really anybody, I don't think. A lot of people miss the little note that I put on the actual procedure video of how expensive each session is. It varies with each doctor and each clinic, of course, but mine was $350. It usually varies between $300 and $50 per session. So in total for all 3 of my treatments, it's gonna cost me just roughly about $1,000. Now, how was recovery time? Because that seems to be like the biggest thing, right? Am I gonna be out for a week? Am I not gonna be able to go to work tomorrow? What's the deal, right? Because with laser surgery, you hear these crazy horror stories where people's faces are like bleeding still for like 4, 5, 6, 7 days. You can't go outside, you can't do nothing. With the DermaPen, it was actually a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting to not be able to do much outside or with my friends for the next probably 3, 4, 5 days. I was expecting a full week until I was completely better. After 48 hours after the procedure was performed on me, I was 90% better. So after 48 hours, after 2 days, my face was looking almost entirely just like nothing ever happened. Really what it looked like after about 24 hours was just like I had not even like a sunburn, but just like I'd gone tanning and my face was kind of like sensitive, irritated from it. It was like just slightly red, not big and sunburned. So it was really surprising how quickly the DermaPen like recovers. So all in all, I really don't have like the retrospect quite yet to say that like, oh, I love this surgery, I love this procedure, I love this way of taking care of your scars. But for this first treatment, I've already seen some results. People have already told me that they've seen results. It wasn't too expensive, it wasn't painful, the recovery was great, and I feel like after I get these next 2 treatments, I feel like I actually will see more and more results. Like I have faith in this procedure style. So I think that this was 100% worth it. Now, there's a lot of you guys who are out there saying and commenting and saying like, I have no ability to ever afford this. This guy's like so lucky that he can go through this procedure. And honestly, guys, I wouldn't be going through this procedure if you guys did not want me to do this. If this wasn't to fully conclude a 2-year-long series of going on Accutane and battling my acne and really just trying to show people how you can approach it too, in terms of first recognizing it, then trying and experimenting little things, figuring out which ones work, which ones don't work, maybe trying Accutane, maybe changing the diet up, and then finally, once you've finally fixed or beaten the acne, then I wanted to show what you can do for the acne scars, because I know that so many people need this information. So the reason I'm getting this acne scar surgery, lots of words, right, is to inform people, to educate people, and to provide a series or like a place to go to where you can get the entire conclusive story from start to finish. That's why I'm doing it. So listen, if you can't afford acne scar surgery, or if you can't afford Accutane, if you can't afford all these sorts of different treatments and things for your acne, please don't let that get you down. Please don't listen to people when they tell you that you need to be on Accutane or that you need to fix your acne scars or your acne. Man, I started with some of the worst acne I've ever seen, and it was 5, 6, 7 cysts every single day. And honestly, yes, it's difficult. It's so difficult when people are constantly bringing it up to you and asking you if you've ever tried cleaning your face. Yes, of course you've tried everything, but don't let those people get so far into your head that they change the way that you live your life. Yes, having clear skin is nice. Yes, having people tell you that you're beautiful is nice, but that ultimately adds up to nothing. Having a true passion in life, fulfilling that passion, building something, working towards something, and achieving something is so much more worth it than being beautiful to people who aren't doing anything important. Gaining the respect of people who are ignorant and short-minded to the point that they will make fun of you for something you can't control, like your acne, is ridiculous, and you should never take those people's words with true weight. I'm sorry guys, I had to just put that in there because I feel like so many people are microscoping this series or microscoping this treatment, microscoping everything, and my purpose of getting rid of my acne is not to be beautiful and better and tell you like, oh, this is how you your acne because you need to fix it because you're a bad person and you look terrible. I don't care, man. I honestly don't care. I think acne is a beautiful thing, to be honest, and when I talk to people who have acne, it's like it's not even on the first 10 things that I'm thinking about the person. I've already come up with all these other things I'm thinking and putting towards this person, but acne is not one of those things. For me, it's like a part of life. I don't know. I just want you guys to know that no matter what, I am always with you, and I understand, man, and we are all team acne, and everybody who has ever had acne, I guarantee, can understand the perspective that you have and respects the struggle that you're going through. So please don't feel alone. You are not alone. Just below this video, you'll see all these comments, and there are going to be hundreds of people who are dealing with the same thing as you. So don't feel like, you know, you're out on the ocean in a small boat by yourself. You have so many friends. You just have to find them. You just have to be able to niche and find out who is you know, able to relate with the same kind of struggles that you're relating with. Anyways, just a little bit of a rant there. I wanted to show you guys what my face looked like before the acne scar surgery, before the DermaPen treatment, and then also I want to show you the first set of results after this first procedure after DermaPen 10 days post surgery. Then I'm going to update you guys with the second and third one so we can really see what it looks like with the full conclusive results. But I hope this video helped you make a decision, or just helped inform you, or just I hope you enjoyed it because you came in here and wanted to see what was up with me. So that means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you guys supporting me, especially those, yeah, like I just said, who really don't have to watch this. Like, this has nothing to do with you, and it's not something that you're ever gonna have to deal with. I appreciate you coming in here and supporting me. That means the absolute world to me. If you're not following my Instagram already, I'm trying to get up to 2,000 likes per picture for reasons that I'll explain in some other videos later on. Also, if you're not following the podcast already, Beyond the Podcast, just like Beyond the Week, but podcast instead of week, you gotta check that out, subscribe to it. It is the bomb. 2 episodes a week, if not more. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week. See.
Or die, MIRIN.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT. Lift heavy.